Well, folks, I need to set something straight. It's about the video I uploaded a couple of days ago about my opinion of Cold Steel. Now, don't worry, my opinion has not suddenly taken a mysterious 180, and nobody at Cold Steel has threatened me or anything like that to revise this and say, no, everything I said, no, that's totally not what I really meant. No. What I said is still what I meant. However, there's something I got wrong. Namely, I brought up a conversation that Lee Smith, the co-founder of Blood and Iron, had with Lynn Thompson, the CEO of Cold Steel, that Lee told me about at one point. Now, for one, in hindsight now, I totally realize that it's quite a dick move to talk about a private conversation that two people had where you weren't even present. So I should not have done that, definitely. That was disrespectful and just wrong. I misremembered what they talked about, what Lynn Thompson told him. Lately, Cold Steel has actually been working together with HEMA practitioners to come up with new designs. It's no longer just, maybe I shouldn't even say no longer. It's not just stuff for non-martial artists. So I just got that wrong. And I need to correct that. Because importantly, what I also really need to point out here is that none of which I said is representative of Blood and Iron in any way, shape, or form. That was just my personal opinion as an individual. It's not me as a BNI student or anything like that. It's just, Skull's opinion. That's all it is. Now, I'm pretty sure most of you viewers got that, but I still think it's important to make that very clear. Like, Lee had nothing to do with that. In fact, he was shocked when he saw the video and heard what I said. And he contacted me and we're sorting it out now. But it was, admittedly, it was pretty stupid. So my apologies to especially Lee and anybody else who had any kind of potential backlash based on any association of what I said with Blood and Iron. So because of that blunder, I set the video to unlisted now. I still agree with what I said, specifically about the claim of having the world's strongest and sharpest knives, swords, axes, etc. Of that being a little obnoxious, I still totally agree with that. And also with the whole presentation, what I also said in the video is marketing is marketing. It clearly works since Cold Steel is very popular and all of that. And they intend those to be, entertaining and a little over the top and everything, which I understand. I get all of that. And I haven't tried any of the more recent Cold Steel swords or whatever. So, like I said in the video, my opinion in that regard was outdated anyway. So at this point, I'm kind of like, I kind of want to wipe the page clean and just approach it with a more open mind, because I'm very well aware of what bias does, especially to a reviewer. I cannot afford bias. And there are way too many people who rant and rave about companies and, reputable companies as well, Spyderco, Benchmade, Zero Tolerance. There's even some Albion hate, which I find confusing, but it's there because of, whatever, something people have seen or heard from others. Oh yeah, this is another thing that I mentioned in the video, hearsay. Rumors where people said something about the feedback that they got after contacting customer service and saying, hey, this stuff failed, and this is the response I got. Rumors. Bad idea. I shouldn't even have brought that up. I should only talk about that which I've directly seen and heard myself, or which I can verify and prove in any kind of way. It's just, rumors are crap. Anyway, enough talk. I just want to make that very clear that what I said is not associated with Blood and Iron and that I've misrepresented that conversation. That's really the important part to take away from this. So, thanks for watching and see you next time.